So tell me about how this all-male cast came together.
I've been really inspired by original practice productions in the past. Original practice is when you try your best to recreate the playing conditions that Shakespeare used. And back in the day, it was an all-male cast. And the script was written for an all-male cast, and so we felt like the best thing to do was not to go against the grain, but rather go with the script, and in doing so, use an all-male cast, and we found that jokes that would normally have to be cut or pushed aside or not gotten all of a sudden come to life. There's a certain dynamic that comes to life. And it's more than an interesting experiment, I think, in recreationism, but rather, I think, honoring the text in a way that doesn't usually get done.
So everybody here, has everybody here been in a Shakespearean play before? You haven't? So what is this for you? I mean, what are you nervous about doing this for the first time? Why? That's an obvious question, but why?
I don't have the background. I don't have the experience. Well, I mean, as a spectator, yeah, but not as a participant. So I feel a little intimidated, and.
So what made you go for it?
Oh, she forced me to. She paid me.
All right, and
no, as a challenge.
It's a challenge,
paid?
of course.
Sorry.
So, for all of you who have done Shakespeare, what does this mean to be in an all-male cast? I guess I'll go to the person playing the female here.
Well, it's interesting to me. I've never played a woman in Shakespeare, so that's a new dynamic. And I find that for us, it's created a great sense of camaraderie. I mean, that's a gift that Beth has as a director, is creating a real ensemble. But yeah, we've definitely bonded, and we're able to dig in a way.
Obviously.
we get each other, and it's just a lot of fun, you know.
So let me talk to the guy in the hat here. It's Crazy Hat Day, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
You have a pretty interesting role in that you kind of screw the wedding scene, basically. So how much fun is that for you to play this role?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you don't have any real restrictions, so that's liberating on stage. Like, no choice is like too bold or too outrageous. So.
And what does this play mean for you to be a part of?
To be part of it, I think this is a great ensemble to be part of. Just at the beginning, it's wonderful to work with all these talented actors.
And this is part of the Hidden Room productions, correct? So you're never in the same place twice, and right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Or each production is a different place. Is that correct?
And also each production space will be kept secret until one requests to be granted entrance or admittance, and then you get a password, and then you can.
It's like Eyes Wide Shut.
It is.
Like,
It's like
with no masks.
no masks.
will everyone disrobe?
Move your clothes.
There might be some dancing at some point.
Yeah. Now, Stephanie, you're one of the few women in the room, so
Yes.
what kind of tips can you give the females? Or how do you think they're doing as far as playing a female?
Oh, they make very pretty ladies. It's surprising. Both of the men playing women are we could call them our lady men. I mean, they're very masculine, yes, but they do the transition very, very well.
And how did you come into the production?
How did I come into the production? I'd done a production with Beth before, and I told her I would be glad to join into this incredible experience, and it's been really, I've been to all of 3 rehearsals, but it's been incredible experience. So it's been wonderful.
And so tell me about this production. What is it that your character that you really enjoy?
I don't know. He's kind of a wuss, really. Lucentio, it's that kind of classic Shakespearean male in love, Romeo, cheesy. Yeah. Okay.
What was that again?
Cheese dick is the official scholarly term.
I wish I had known that.
What a major character development.
I know. I would have. Oh, this would have been much easier. But yeah, he's constantly ups, high highs, low lows, up and down all over the place. So.
And how long have y'all been rehearsing for this now?
Gosh,
Longer than it looks.
yeah.
We started textual work 2 months ago to break down the text and find out exactly what we were going for. We're treating the verse properly, and sometimes that takes a long time to learn how to shape the verse and how to do a technique we call rising iambic, and it's tricky. And then once you get that, then we do character development, and right now we're in the let's put everybody together and put these scenes together and get it up on its feet stage. We're
And
about 3 weeks out right now.
3 weeks. So, crunch time. Now you're kind of, now correct me if I'm wrong, but your character is kind of like the ringleader, or kind of keeps
I'm the
everything
father
going.
of the 2 daughters, and everyone's pulling one over on me, basically.
And how much fun is it to watch everything going on around you?
Oh, it's hilarious. It's exercise in keeping a straight face.
That that's something I did notice, is that you guys tend to, on the sidelines, break up quite a bit. What is the hardest part about doing this production? For the two, let me ask the two people asking the females. What's the hardest part about keeping a straight face in this? I mean,
well, there's a lot of the play is just farce and funny and balls to the walls comedy and crazy, but there are some times when there's some genuine feeling going on, and sometimes it's hard to find that balance and that tone, especially when you add the layer that you're a man playing a woman on top of it,
Now it's obvious that you're playing a female. Who's the other female?
Well, Yelana's not here, but actually our Scott Friedman is also playing the widow, who is.
So not only is this your first Shakespearean play, but you play a female.
I play a man and a woman.
And a woman.
2 different characters.
Okay, so wow, taking on 2 roles in your first Shakespearean play. Wow, you just took it all in.
Yeah,
didn't
and the only way I can do that is they're small.
Okay.
What are small?
Depends if I'm the man or the woman.
Now, for someone who isn't educated in Shakespeare and doesn't know what Taming of the Shrew is about, who wants to give them a quick Reader's Digest of what the play is about?
Go for it, Rommel.
Well, I guess traditionally it's been considered the battle of the sexes, and some people have attributed like feminist dogma to Kate, and to Kate being a very proud sort of a strong woman. But I kind of see it as what we've been talking about is that there's these 2 very difficult people in life who find each other and actually genuinely find each other, become, they're like really kind of soulmates who've been separated by status and society, and they eventually find each other under these really extreme, hilarious circumstances. So that's how I would say.
Cool. All right. And when does everything start?
We open April 30th and we run through May 23rd. We run on Fridays and Saturdays at 8 p.m., Sundays at 5 p.m. And if people are interested in getting reservations, they should contact the matriarch at hiddenroomtheater@yahoo.com, and that's theater with an R-E.
Okay.
And hopefully they'll get the password.
Anything else anybody wants to add about the production?
I would like to
We're
say
all really hot.
yeah, come see a lot of foxes.
What was that again?
We're all really hot, obviously.